Yes, today I brought my supporters, all the bunnies, and then one guy disguised as a bunny. All right, I think I can get started. Hi everyone. My name is Ikuko Fujiwara. I am an instructor at the AECI program on Richland campus, and I usually teach English, but today I'm here to teach you how to make a bunny out of origami. All right, let me just make sure I place this right. Because in Japan, happy Wednesday and happy Moon Festival. So on Moon Festival in Japan, it's all about the bunnies. And we believe that there are bunnies on the moon, and there's a story about a bunny living on the moon also. So that's why we appreciate bunnies on Moon Festival, and I think it's perfect to learn how to fold, how to make origami. How to make bunnies out of origami. Okay, so to do this, what you need is very simple. You need an origami paper and a marker to draw. But if you don't have an origami paper, that's okay. You can use pretty much any kind of paper, like a printer paper or construction paper, right? And you can make an origami sheet out of it. So let me just quickly start off by teaching you how to do that. You already see me kind of practicing here, but let's say you have a paper here, and what you need to do is sort of fold it all the way so you are kind of making a triangle here. Okay, so you fold it all the way and then you cut the extra part. So let me just quickly show you how to do that again. You fold it, all right, and then you cut this extra part. If you have a good scissor. All right, not bad. Okay, that way you have a perfect square, and that's the goal. And you can make a bunny out of any kind of rectangular paper. All right, and actually this might be better because you can make a big bunny. But today I am going to use an origami paper because I can show you which is the front and which is the back, or which is the outside and which is the inside, because that's going to be important. Okay. All right, and so let's get started. So one thing about origami is, and I call it the 3 P's of origami: precision, preparation, and patience. So it is important to be precise with how you fold, and it needs to be accurate, and I'm going to show you how to do that. And it's also important, preparation is also important. So there are some folding moments where it may not make sense to you in the beginning, but it's preparing you for the big fold. Okay, so there are some weird folds that you might have to make, and it might not make sense at the time, but it will make sense later. So that's why patience is the key. So precision, preparation, and patience. Okay, so that being said, preparation. So you have an origami paper, and this is the outside. We're gonna make a rectangle shape by folding it in half, okay? But outside in, so the outside part goes inside. And to make it precise, you kind of use your finger and you kind of tap so the corner matches perfectly like this. And then you always wanna look for a flat surface to fold it in half. Same thing, folding in half. Okay, so that's a rectangle. And now you open it and you turn it around and you do the same thing. You fold it in half and you make sure it's precise and make another rectangle. Okay, done. That way, when you open it, you'll see sort of a cross shaped. Okay, it's folding inside. Now I'm opening it now, and then I'm going to turn it. And this time, you're going to make a triangle, but you're going to make the outside part out and fold it. Okay, make sure you use your finger to make it precise. All right, here's a triangle. I am going to open this again, turn it, and fold it in half again and make a triangle. All right, that's the preparation, and preparation done. Okay, so you open this and you see all these different folds, creases, right? You turn it, and here's the big fold. You squeeze it together, and voila. Right? So once you do the preparation correctly, then it becomes really easy to do the big fold. You just squeeze it, and your goal is to make sure you have 4 wings here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are 40% done. I would say half done, but the last few steps is a little bit tricky. So, all right. Okay. So now we're gonna work on bunny ears. All right. So we're gonna use these 2 wings on the front. All right. And then you're going to be folding it to make the bunny ears like this. But I'm gonna use a pen to show you where the center is. You don't need to draw. This is just to make a point here. Okay, I drew a line so you can see the center. And your goal is to not fold all the way, but to leave a little open space. Okay? And you do the same on the other side. Fold it, okay? So you should be able to see the center just a little bit, okay? And that's because you're making the ear, and bunny ears are, usually not straight, but you want to keep it slightly open, right? So that's the whole idea behind it. Right? And then now, we're still working on the ears here. We're going to fold this corner, these 2 corners inward. I am going to again use a marker so you can see how things move. All right, and you're going to use this corner, bring this corner towards this line right here. Okay. I'm going to do the same the other side, just like this. We're almost done with the ears. Okay. Now the final step for the ears is this top part. It's a little bit too pointy, so we're going to make it less pointy by folding it and make a triangle shape. So this might be a little bit tricky to understand, but your goal is to make a triangle like a house here at the top, right? And you do the same at the side. So this looks kind of funny from this side, but if you turn it around, then there you see the bunny ears peeking. So those are the ears, right? And now we're going to work on the face. So I'm going to flip it back to the back, right? And then we're going to use this tip and bring it down right here and kind of make sure it meets this line. It doesn't have to be precise in this case. It just depends on what kind of shape you want the bunny face to be. And you do the same on the other side. Okay. So you fold it and bring it down, and fold the other side and you bring it down. All right. Now we're 90% done. There's only like 3 more folds to do. Oh, yeah, I have to show you how to fold it. All right, so now we're gonna move this. If you turn it around, it looks a little bit like a fox now, right? But we need to make it, change it into a shape, a bunny shape, by folding 1, 2, 3, these 3 corners, okay? And again, it's up to you how much you want to fold it. Just depends on, you know, how kind of round shape you want the bunny face to be, right? So it's your choice, but you just basically fold these corners in the shape that makes sense to you. This, and don't forget the bottom, the chin. Right. The chin also helps you to make the bunny stand too. Alright, so you fold these 3 corners like this, and it looks funny from the back, but if you turn it around, there you go, you have the bunny here. And that's bunny. You just draw a face. And you got yourself a bunny. There you go. So happy Moon Festival. That is it. That's how to fold a bunny out of origami. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for coming. We want to thank again for the Office of Student Life, Alice, and the Multicultural Center, and all the members, APAC members, who collaborated to make this happen. And we have one more treat today for you. Our Multicultural Center colleague, Trang Nguyen, she pre-recorded a lantern making tutorial. Okay, and we're live streaming it on Alice's Instagram account.